Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Rodali. Now the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches infrastructure projects worth 17,300 crore rupees. National Science Day celebrated across the country. Union Minister of Science and Technology Jitendra Singh inaugurates exhibition in New Delhi. In ongoing session of Mizoram Assembly, Chief Minister Laldu Homa informs the House of Government initiatives to harness hydroelectric power. Fifth session of Manipur State Legislative Assembly gets underway with customary address by Governor Anusuya Wiki. And in Women's Premier League, Mumbai Indians to lock horns with UP Warriors in M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bengaluru in a short while from now. In national news first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today launched infrastructure projects worth over 17,300 crore rupees in Tamil Nadu. The projects included in Toothukudi, the outer harbour container terminal at V.O. Chidambaran Airport, India's first indigenous green hydrogen fuel cell inland waterway vessel. Speaking on the occasion, Modi said India's first hydrogen fuel cell vessel will be travelling to Kasi to be used in the river Ganga, and it will be considered a gift from the people of Tamil Nadu to his constituency Varanasi. He said Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat program is strengthened through such moves. Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbananda Sonowal also spoke on the occasion.
मुझे तमिलनाडु की जनता को और देश की जनता को एक सत्य बताना जरूरी है और बड़े दुख के साथ सत्य कड़वा होता है, लेकिन सत्य जरूरी भी होता है। मैं सीधा आरोप लगाना चाहता हूं यूपीए सरकार पर। ये सारे जो प्रोजेक्ट मैं आज लेके आया हूं, ये दशकों से यहां के लोगों की मांग थी। आज जो यहां सत्ता में बैठे हैं, वे लोग उस समय दिल्ली में बैठे थे, सरकार चलाते थे, ये डिपार्टमेंट चलाते थे, लेकिन उनको आपके विकास की परवाह नहीं थी। बातें तमिलनाडु की करते हैं, लेकिन तमिलनाडु की भलाई के लिए कदम उठाने की हिम्मत नहीं थी।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today visited Yavatmal in Maharashtra and inaugurated and dedicated to nation multiple infrastructure projects related to rails, road and irrigation worth over 4,900 crore rupees in the state. He also released the 16th installment of Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi PM Kisan scheme worth over 21,000 crore rupees at a public meeting. From Yavatmaland, disbursals revolving fund of 825 crore rupees to 5.5 lakh women self-help groups of Maharashtra at convention of SHGS at Yavatmal.
गन्ना किसानों और खेत मजदूरों को लाभ होगा। कुछ दिन पहले ही हमारे गांवों में अनाज के गोदाम बनाने की दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी योजना आरंभ हुई है। ये गोदाम भी हमारे किसानों की सहकारी समितियां, हमारे सहकारी संगठन बनाएंगे, वे ही इनको नियंत्रित करेंगे। इससे छोटे किसानों को विशेष लाभ होगा।
In more national news, Himachal Pradesh Public Works Department Minister Vikramaditya Singh has announced his resignation from the post a day after the Congress debacle in the Rajya Sabha elections. Singh told media persons that it is not correct for him to continue in the government in the current circumstances.
पहली बात तो ये है कि मुझे जयराम ठाकुर जी जब सदन में बोल रहे थे तो मुझे किसी ने आकर बताया, मैं तो देखा भी नहीं। हम अपना बहुमत भी साबित करेंगे और निश्चित तौर पर कह सकता हूं, मैं संघर्ष की राजनीति से निकला हूं और आम परिवार से उठकर हमने राजनीति की है। ये जीत हमारी होगी, हिमाचल की जनता की जीत होगी।
Vikramaditya Singh is son of former Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Veerbhadra Singh and is an MLA from Shimla Rural. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu today expressed his confidence that his government will remain in place. In more national news, on National Science Day today, Union Minister of Science and Technology Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurated the National Science Day 2024 exhibition at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi. The exhibition was organized by the ministry under the theme Indigenous Technologies for Viksit Bharat. In his speech, Dr. Singh emphasized the importance of homegrown technologies in shaping the future of India. Earlier, in a social media post, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has extended his greetings on the occasion. Modi said his government is continuously working to encourage research and innovation among the youth.
The other day, hardly anybody has peeped into these institutes. So now we have started reaching out. I think that's very important. I was telling Rajesh, if we don't reach out, it's not only for our publicity, it's also for the good of others. So many myths are created because we don't reach. So myths not only in the society, but also myths about the kind of work that we are doing. Now I was telling him only this morning, I said, you come out with papillovirus.
Moving on to Northeast now, in Assam, Governor Gulab Chand Kataria today said science serves as the conduit for achieving the voyage towards the goal of Viksit Bharat. Addressing National Science Day celebrations and presentation of State Science Awards of 2022 and 23 alongside the Paribesh Mitra Samman 2023, he said the event stands as a crucial moment to inspire and cultivate the brilliance of the budding scientists. The event was organized by the Department of Science and Technology and Climate Change, Government of Assam.
Recent years has
हमें समाज में वैज्ञानिक संस्कृति के विकास को महत्व देने वाली शैक्षणिक प्रणाली की आवश्यकता है। हमारे प्राचीन विश्वविद्यालय चाहे नालंदा हो चाहे तक्षशिला हो, मूल्य आधारित सर्वांगीण शिक्षा का केंद्र था। मैं वैज्ञानिक समुदाय का आह्वान करना चाहूँगा कि वह हमारे भविष्य को संवारने के लिए एक ऐसी वैज्ञानिक संस्कृति को बढ़ावा देने के लिए कार्य करें जिसमें शांति, उत्कृष्टता और समता और प्राचीन मानवीय मूल्यों पर आधारित हो। भारत ने
In the ongoing session of Mizoram Assembly, Chief Minister Laldu Homa today informed House about his government's initiative to harness hydroelectric power in the state. Laldu Homa spoke about the plans to generate hydroelectricity and the importance of utilizing the resource efficiently. Power and Electricity Minister F. Roding Liana said the state aims to generate 156 megawatts of hydroelectric power and has already identified sites capable of producing 37 megawatts. District Council and Minority Affairs Minister C. Lalsa Vivunga spoke on the formation of new autonomous district councils and the need for effective administration in these areas. In Manipur, the fifth session of the 12th Legislative Assembly began today with Governor Anusuya Uike addressing the House, highlighting key priorities and initiatives of the government, followed by the motion of thanks to the governor's address. In her opening remarks, Governor Anusuya focused on the government's dedicated efforts to address complex issues related to law and order following the violence that erupted on May 3rd last year. She said that to maintain law and order, substantial reinforcements of security were deployed. In Nagaland Assembly, Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio has presented a budget outlay of 23,727 crore rupees for the financial year 2024-25 with an estimated accumulated deficit of 905 crore rupees. Presenting the budget on the second day of the ongoing session of the Assembly on Tuesday, Chief Minister Nephew Rio, who is also the Finance Minister in charge, said the gross receipts are estimated at 23,978 crore rupees and the gross expenditures are at 23,727 crore rupees. In his post-budget press conference, Rio termed the budget as people-centric, citing that the government has included 20 new initiatives for the welfare of the people. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on Tuesday inspected the Tata Quick Reaction Fighting QRF vehicles which have been provided by the Union Ministry of Home Affairs to equip the security forces in enforcing law and order in the state. These mine-proof vehicles will greatly help in protecting the security forces while performing their duties at vulnerable spots. He said the state government continues to take up initiatives for strengthening security measures and the protection of life and property. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu today lauded the team of Department of Tax, Excise and Narcotics on clinching Silver in Scotch Award in the revenue category for e-Abkari project. In a social media post, Khandu said, launched on March 31, 2021, the e-Abkari portal allows seamless communication among department officials and other stakeholders. Aligned with e-governance mission of the state, the e-Abkari project has enhanced transparency and speed in delivery of services. He gave a call to collectively work towards achieving even higher revenue goals. A campaign against HIV/AIDS was launched in Meghalaya today for the Red Fest Northeast Multimedia campaign led by NACO India. It is aimed at educating and empowering communities in their fight against HIV through music. Bands from across Northeast are performing at the event, spreading awareness through their powerful performances. In Sikkim, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamangole today attended the Jan Bharosa Sammelan convened at Saramsa, covering constituencies from Mangan and Gangtok districts. In a social media post, he informed that the primary objective of this gathering was to address the needs of state citizens through comprehensive welfare schemes and plans. During the Sammelan, a diverse array of initiatives and support measures were introduced to urgently address the needs of the people, he said. In women's cricket, Mumbai Indians are set to square off with UP Warriors in match 6 of the ongoing Women's Premier League 2024 today at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. Mumbai Indians, the defending champions, have got off to a scintillating start in WPL 2024. They started their campaign with a thrilling last ball win against Delhi Capitals in the curtain raiser. Meanwhile, UP Warriors have had a completely contrasting start to their campaign. Having lost both the games they have played so far, in the first encounter, they failed to score 16 runs in the last couple of overs against Royal Challengers Bangalore, even after having 4 wickets in hand. In Nagaland, the Department of Home Guard, Civil Defence and the SDRF Kohima successfully conducted a 3-day disaster management training for dealing assistance at the Home Guard Civil Defence Directorate Conference Hall, Kohima. The campaign, which concluded today, was launched on Sunday. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches infrastructure projects worth 17,300 crore rupees. National Science Day celebrated across the country. Union Minister of Science and Technology Jitendra Singh inaugurates exhibition in New Delhi. In ongoing session of Mizoram Assembly, Chief Minister Lalduhoma informs the House of Government initiatives to harness hydroelectric power. Fifth session of Manipur State Legislative Assembly gets underway with customary address by Governor Anusuya Wiki. And in Women's Premier League, Mumbai Indians to lock horns with UP Warriors at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bengaluru in a short while from now. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin.